From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi there, I'm Andrew Bucklow and this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Thursday the 19th of May. Well, Pauline Hanson will be forced to sit out the last week of the campaign. It's been revealed that she tested positive for COVID on Saturday. The One Nation leader isn't vaccinated and didn't sound too great when chatting to Kiss FM's Kyle and Jackie O this morning.
How are you?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I'm up to shit.
Why? What's going on?
I got COVID, Kyle.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you've got COVID? I didn't
How
know
the
that.
hell did you get COVID?
Meanwhile, the young boy who was knocked over by Scott Morrison in a football game yesterday appeared on the Today Show this morning and he cracked up the hosts with a cheeky quip about the PM's tackle.
Anyway, what will you think when you think about that day and what happened to you?
It should have been a penalty.
Yes!
What a legend!
You're so right, Luca.
In other news, New South Wales is one step closer to legalising euthanasia. It's currently the last Australian state to legalise voluntary assisted dying. A bill passed the upper house in state parliament today and will now be discussed by the lower house. To sport, former AFL star Sam Fisher has been charged with regularly trafficking large quantities of illicit drugs across state borders. Fisher played 228 AFL games for the Saints from 2004 to 2016, playing in 3 grand finals. Fisher's court date has been adjourned until August 10, and his lawyer said the former athlete preferred to stay in custody. To entertainment, a former Biggest Loser contestant has opened up about the sneaky tricks the reality show used to use. Andrew Cozzy Costello was on the show in 2008 and told news.com.au that the weekly weigh-ins weren't exactly weekly weigh-ins.
A weekly weigh-in, which is what they called it, was never, ever 7 days. Never, ever. In fact, I reckon on our series, the longest gap between weigh-in to weigh-in, which they called a weekly weigh-in, was over 20 days, and the shortest one was 14 days. So they were never even close to it being a weekly weigh-in. Now, the disappointing thing about that is a lot of people used to watch the show at home and feel motivated, by seeing people losing weight. But then they were set unrealistic expectations when they see the contestants drop big numbers, and then they lose a kilo at home and they feel like they're disappointed,
You can hear that full interview on news.com.au's podcast, I've Got News For You. And how about this for an odd story? An Ed Sheeran superfan is having a baby with a professional Ed Sheeran lookalike. The couple met at an Ed Sheeran gig, and the woman described her partner as the best, apart from the real Ed Sheeran. Now, news.com.au is giving you the chance to win an electric vehicle worth $48,000. Just register to play Super Voter and pick who you think will win and lose their seats in the federal election. You can get all the details at supervoter.com.au. That is the latest from the newsroom. We'll be back with another update soon.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.